Hey Bulls fans! Remember that rookie we missed in the draft? Well, guess what? He's ours now. That's right, Jake LaRavia is officially a Chicago Bull, and it might just be the steal of the century. But how did we pull it off? And what does it mean for our championship dreams? Stick around, because I'm about to break down how this under-the-radar move could be the key to unlocking the Bulls' full potential. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. Today, we're diving deep into the Bulls' latest move that has fans and analysts alike sitting up and taking notice. That's right, we're talking about none other than Jake LaRavia, the promising rookie who's just inked a deal with our beloved Chicago Bulls. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of this exciting development, make sure you slam that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on the latest Bulls news and analysis coming your way. Alright, let's break this down, shall we? Who is Jake LaRavia? For those of you who might not be familiar with our newest Bull, let me give you the lowdown on Jake LaRavia. This 6'8" forward out of Wake Forest has been turning heads in college basketball, and now he's bringing his talents to the United Center. LaRavia's journey to the NBA is nothing short of impressive. He started his college career at Indiana State before transferring to Wake Forest for his junior year. And let me tell you, that move paid off big time. During his time with the Demon Deacons, LaRavia averaged 14.6 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 3.7 assists per game. But it's not just the numbers that make this kid special. It's his versatility, basketball IQ, and that sweet shooting stroke that had NBA scouts drooling. Speaking of that shooting, get this, LaRavia shot a scorching 38.4% from beyond the arc last season. In today's NBA, where spacing and three-point shooting are king, that kind of accuracy from a forward is like finding gold. The draft night drama. Now, let's rewind a bit to draft night. The Bulls, sitting at pick number 18, had their eyes on LaRavia. But in a twist that had fans on the edge of their seats, LaRavia was snatched up by the Memphis Grizzlies with the 19th pick. At first, Bulls fans were disappointed. It looked like we'd missed out on a player who could have been a perfect fit for our system. But as the old saying goes, good things come to those who wait. Fast forward to today, and the Bulls front office, led by the always crafty Arturas Karnisovas, pulled off a move that has us all grinning from ear to ear. The trade, how the Bulls landed LaRavia. In a shrewd bit of deal-making, the Bulls managed to acquire LaRavia's draft rights from the Grizzlies. The details of the trade are still emerging, but early reports suggest that Chicago sent a future second-round pick and cash considerations to Memphis in exchange for LaRavia. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, did we give up too much? But let me tell you why this deal is an absolute steal for the Bulls. First off, LaRavia is a first-round talent. The fact that we essentially got him for a future second-rounder and some cash is highway robbery. Secondly, and perhaps more importantly, LaRavia fills a crucial need for this Bulls team. How LaRavia fits with the Bulls. Let's talk about fit, because that's where things get really exciting for Bulls fans. LaRavia's skill set is tailor-made for the modern NBA, and he slots in perfectly with what Billy Donovan and the coaching staff are trying to build here in Chicago. At 6'8" with a 6'9" wingspan, LaRavia has the size to defend multiple positions. In a league that's all about switchability on defense, that's a huge plus. But it's on the offensive end where LaRavia could really shine for the Bulls. His ability to stretch the floor with his three-point shooting will create valuable spacing for our stars like Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan to operate. Imagine LaRavia in the corner, ready to knock down a three when LaVine drives and kicks, or setting a pick for DeRozan and then popping out for an open jumper. The possibilities are mouth-watering. But LaRavia is more than just a shooter. His passing ability for a player his size is exceptional, which should fit right in with the Bulls' emphasis on ball movement. And let's not forget his rebounding prowess, something the Bulls have struggled with at times. LaRavia's potential impact on the Bulls' rotation. Now, I know what you're all wondering, where does LaRavia fit in the rotation? It's a great question, and one that Billy Donovan will have to figure out as we head into training camp. Initially, I expect LaRavia to come off the bench, providing a scoring punch and versatility to the second unit. But don't be surprised if he works his way into a larger role as the season progresses. His ability to play both forward positions gives Donovan a lot of flexibility. We could see some interesting small ball lineups with LaRavia at the 4, or even some big lineups with him at the 3 alongside Patrick Williams at the 4. Speaking of Patrick Williams, I've already seen some fans worried that LaRavia's arrival might stunt Williams' development. But I'm here to tell you that's not the case at all. In fact, I think LaRavia's presence could push Williams to new heights, creating a healthy competition that benefits both players and the team as a whole. What this means for the Bulls' future. Alright, Bulls fans, let's zoom out for a second and look at the bigger picture. The addition of Jake LaRavia isn't just about the upcoming season, it's a move that could pay dividends for years to come. At just 21 years old, LaRavia has plenty of room to grow and develop alongside the Bulls' young core. His high basketball IQ and work ethic suggest that he's only going to get better with time and experience. Moreover, this move shows that the Bulls front office is committed to building a versatile, modern roster that can compete in today's NBA. They're not content with just making the playoffs, they're aiming for championship contention. LaRavia's arrival also gives the Bulls more flexibility in future trades or roster moves. His team-friendly rookie contract and potential for growth make him a valuable asset, whether he stays with the Bulls long-term or becomes part of a bigger trade down the line. What's next for LaRavia and the Bulls? So, what's next for our newest Bull? Well, Jake LaRavia is set to join the team for summer workouts before heading into his first NBA training camp. It'll be exciting to see how he meshes with his new teammates and adapts to the Bulls system. So, what do you think about the Bulls landing Jake LaRavia? Are you as hyped as I am, or do you have some reservations? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, do me a favor and smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss out on the latest Bulls news and analysis. Until next time, keep believing in the Bulls.